Kevin, Deloitte has been working with companies for a long, long, long time. What are sort of key lessons you've learned from working with owner managers?
Well, I suppose I would give three top tips for owner managers in the current environment. The first is in relation to cash management. You've all heard the expression, cash is king. It was never more relevant than it is in the current environment. And I would strongly recommend and urge companies that they should take on a number of initiatives around cash management. First of all, don't wait for cash to come in the door. Chase it, and chase it hard. The second area they should focus on is monitoring what the cash requirement is going to be. This is quite easily achieved by preparing cash flow for projections for a period of at least 6 or more likely 12 months. It can be done on a simple spreadsheet, and that should identify when the peak borrowing or cash requirement is. And related to that, the third point I would mention is that I would strongly recommend that companies approach their bank with a view to arranging facilities or indeed renewing existing facilities in advance of when they need it. It's always easier to get money from a bank when you don't need it.
Okay. And the other 2 points?
Well, secondly, I think there's been a lot of focus on cost reduction over the last number of months and years. It became very apparent to us through running the Best Managed Companies programs that all of the companies entering that program had focused a lot of their energy and efforts in seeing could they cut the cost base to a minimum in hard times. That was necessary and it was appropriate, but I would urge companies not to lose sight of the top line, the revenue line. I think it's important that people refocus again on growing revenue. With the cost base under control, the key to profitability is to grow the top line.
Okay, and the last?
Well, the third area I believe companies should focus on is trying to enhance profitability. Now, how do you do that in difficult times? There are two areas I think people should focus on, efficiency and innovation. On the cost side, if a company is either bringing a service to market or manufacturing a product, they should spend quite some time reviewing, are they efficient in every aspect of service or product delivery? And, you really need to think outside the box. Are there small things you could do that can cut or save cost on any line in the manufacturing or service product of delivery? The other area is on the revenue side again, and I think innovation is the key to gaining a competitive edge on this front. It's probably worthwhile, and I say this to a lot of my clients in this environment, taking time out to think about, is there a different way to market? Is there a different route to providing your service or your product? Can you do something which is unusual or unique in the market to make people buy your product, or maybe buy your product in bundles or as packaged with a competitor's product or a complementary product? But really think outside the box. Can you identify a way or a method to get your product out there in an innovative way?